You've had this really amazing relationship with the fans in Philly. Of course, you went through early process years. Team wasn't very good. And you got to sort of blossom into this all-star, all-NBA, MVP candidate, potential MVP winner. And as you just mentioned, and I'm glad you did, you've grown up. Part of it is, of course, fatherhood, which was a huge moment in my life as well. But it feels to me like part of that growth and maturity is you being willing to sort of take responsibility. Mm-hmm. And you've been like, when I was playing with you, you never got booed. And then when I left, like, you got booed a couple times. I was like, oh, Joe got booed by the Sixers fans? Like, this is crazy. But the responsibility of a star to do that, to embrace all of that responsibility is different in Philadelphia. And that's all you've experienced.
Oh, man, yeah, as you know, playing here is tough. But that's what I love about them. Like that, like I wouldn't want to play in a city where, first of all, there's nobody at games, or they come to the game, they have no idea what's going on. But in Philly, if we just sign, let's say a 15-man last night, they're gonna know about it. Like, they're just so in tune with everything that's going on with the team. And that's what I love about them. Like, they're so intense. And like you said, I got booed a few times. But my response has always been, I kind of took it as a positive, because I felt like if I was in that situation, that must mean that I'm not playing well or I'm not playing hard. So I always took it as like, okay, got to change it. I got to play better. Like, I got to play harder. I got to make sure I do whatever is necessary for us to win games. So that's the way I always look at it. But, like I said, I love Philly fans, man. This, you play for, a bunch of teams since you left us. And I'm sure there's no fans like Philly.
None.
Yeah, so
None.
That's why I love them.
Yeah. And I've always said I will take the bad with the good here over apathy of other fan bases 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
But I don't want to sit here and harp on any of the Ben situation, but I as a follow-up to that question, do you feel like part of the reason that Ben wasn't maybe as beloved or got a lot of shit from certainly a certain contingent of Philly fans was because they didn't feel, I'm not saying Ben did or didn't, but they didn't feel like Ben really embraced that responsibility of playing in Philly and that relationship with fans?
I don't think so. I think he did. I think it was more so, and you were here, I think it was more so they didn't feel like they were hurt. That, how much they wanted them to shoot the ball, how much they wanted them to be better in their own ways. He's a great basketball player. He does so much stuff on the basketball court that people should pay attention. But they also felt like, from year one to whatever year that was for him, like, they didn't see any improvement. I think that's the way I kind of understand, because even when you look back at, all the years, like, what was the biggest thing they wanted them to do?
Shoot threes
or free throws whatever that was.
Shooting
in general. Yeah. So I think they just felt like he had been so long and there was no changes. I think that's what kind of started the whole thing about, everybody being mad and all that stuff. But I feel like I think he embraced them. I don't know. I don't know if they felt like it was genuine or whatever, but I think they felt like I feel like he embraced them.
I do too. I think you nailed it. I think that is if we were to sort of summarize the frustration of the Philly fan base, it is that they did not see the growth. And certainly in the 2 years that I played with him, I saw growth. You know, watching him become one of the best defensive players. And you saw it his first year, our first year here. Like I saw it. You saw glimpses of it. There was a possession. I remember he was on DeMar. He shut him down, couldn't get a shot off. He ended up switching on to Serge in the post. Serge couldn't move him. We got a shot clock violation. And it was like, whoa, that's who Ben could be? And you see that growth. But it was that non-growth in shooting. And that was the frustration. I think you nailed it. Ben to me, I mean, you know, I love Ben. I thought he was a great teammate. I thought he was engaged. But I think that's what it was.
I think that's what I saw the most. You know, when it comes to, you know, Philly fans and their frustration about the whole thing.
Do you have anything to add about the meme?
I mean,
we are on the topic of trolling.
We were talking about this on the way now. So the meme was just perfect, and so I guess my question was, how long have you been aware of that meme, and how long did you have that photo saved on your phone before you decided to tweet it?
Not long. I wasn't even really aware about the meme. I don't know how I came up to that stuff, but it just happened. But one thing I want to add is that, you know me, you know, that's the reason why, you know, I have a troll in my, you know, Twitter account or whatever. Like, I do everything that I do is like, it's not personal. Like, I just love having fun. Like, he's just like, whatever. Like, before I send out any tweets, myself, I'm, you know, on the floor in my freaking living room, just dying, laughing about, like, because I know that people are gonna go crazy. To me, it's like so funny. Like, I just do it for fun. Like, it's not like, I'm not trying to, like, even back in the day, like, I wasn't trying to disrespect anybody. Like, I just did it because, like, that was big. That's my personality. Like, I love having fun, and I think, you know, those type of stuff are fun. So, like, when I did it, it was like, yeah, it wasn't like because I was mad or I was happy or whatever. I was just like, okay, this is my chance to, you know, like, make people laugh. Like, that's the way I look at it. Like, make myself laugh and also make other people laugh. Like make their days, you know, their day better. Like, in a way, where, you know, if someone is struggling and, you know, they're gonna see that joke, it's definitely gonna make them laugh.
I wish it was that simple, Joe. No, but
that's the way you guys look at it.
It was perfect. You definitely made people laugh.
No, I'm not talking about the meme itself. I'm not talking about the trade deadline meme about Ben. I'm saying, like, you hear everything. Yeah, like, it's a very intentional way to get a rise out of people. It's not, you're not brightening people's day, Joe. You're getting a rise out of people.
I agree with you. I think you are. I think you do, not with that in particular, but you do.
What was your reaction when you saw it? Did you laugh? Huh?
I probably chuckled. Yeah,
all the Instagrams and tweets you laugh. They're hilarious.
That's what I'm saying. You laughed about it.
Yeah.
Because you were like, oh, Joel is crazy. Like, this is so funny. Oh my God, this and that. You laughed about it. That's the whole point of it. Like, the point of it is like, yeah, I made you laugh. And that's it. Like, it's not personal.